This is just a little quick video on some of the paracord bracelets that I've made. I got, half a dozen or more PMs asking me about them, the different kinds that I've made, etc. And so these are just a bunch of different ones I've made. Basically your standard paracord bracelet, like this one. Wait, this is a better example, one like this. It's 550 parachute cord, which most people know. It's got 7 strands inside a string, and most of the ones I make I leave that in. So this one's a single weave, so it's just been weaved through once, and it's got the curved clasp, which is nice, so it kind of is easier to put on your wrist, and these are fairly stiff with the paracord left in. This one's also a single strand, but I used a different color on the inside and used this really small clasp. This is one of the very first ones I made, and I don't think much of it, but my wife keeps it, I guess, because it was one of the first ones I made for her, so she likes it. Then you can move up to the double strand ones. Again, let me show. This is a solid color one. That's probably well, I guess that shows up okay. I basically went one way with the weave, and then you flip it over and go back and weave over top of it again. So this one is not gutted. After you've had them for a while, they really loosen up nice. And again, this one also has the curved clasp, and they're the side release type, so they're easy to do with one hand. Not through the viewfinder so much, but they're easy to do. And then this one is the same as that one, but I used 2 different colors, so you have to join 2 different colors together on the inside, and you weave it all the way and then flip it over and go back again. This one is not gutted. Here's a one that's been gutted, that's why it's so flat and small. So I've gutted out the strands on the inside, and then there's 3 of these, and it's weaved back and forth. That's an example of one with 4 strands, and then it's been weaved, and this is not gutted, so it's pretty thick, pretty heavy duty. I gave one like this to the late Boy Scout, and I think it was this color too. I believe he showed it on the video where he showed some of the stuff I gave to him, but it was just like this one. I had like a whole box of these, probably 100 of them or something, but I've given most of them away. I like to make different ones too. These are just like little lanyards for keys and stuff like that. My wife's a teacher, so she takes a lot of them to school and gives them to the kids. Here's one made out of a smaller type cord. I can't remember the name of this cord, but it's a high strength cord as well, with a smaller one. I made this kind of for my wife. This one's actually my daughter's. I try to make her different stuff. She thinks it's pretty cool. Her friends are always asking her where she gets them and stuff. This is another one I made for my daughter. No, it's not a belt. It's actually one that you wrap it around your wrist twice, like that, and then clasp it. So I guess the girls think that's pretty cool or whatever. So I made her another one out of the small cord. So this one, again, you wrap around several times, and it's actually got a magnetic clasp. There you go. So it goes around, I think, 3 times like that. So